Welcome back to the Zombie Slayer headquarters, gentlemen. Hope you've had an amazing week so far. So today we're going to be serving you the best weapon XP and XP exploit at this current point in time. And this will be full AFK, 750,000 XP an hour. Just to keep you guys up to date, DICE have removed all bot kill statistics from your main profile. So I guess we look somewhat legit now. Thanks, I guess, DICE. They didn't touch score level or weapon level at all. This does go to show that bot lobbies are not a bannable offense. I'm going to try my best to explain things as best as possible, so please make sure you're paying close attention. We'll be using a double XP and weapon XP method I found way back when the first bot lobby was released. And we'll be following suit what we've done previously in a 1 versus 63 Sobek video. Also, please be aware this video does include the use of macros. And this is against DICE's terms of service. There have been no bans so far, but there certainly can be in the future because it is against DICE's terms of service. Again, the only bans that there have been for is for AHK scripts. The probability is extremely low, but they could always implement a repetitive movement check. Of course, you can do this manually, and unfortunately for the controllers players, unless you have a Cronus Zen or a Zin, you will have to do this manually. But it's still incredibly fast leveling up weapons because of the double XP exploit, and if you add double XP on top of that, double hardware XP, it levels up insanely fast. This is also amazing for leveling up snipers, pistols, shotguns, any low fire rate weapons, low damage. So I really think you guys are going to enjoy this one. And if you guys are enjoying the best Battlefield 6 glitches, it would mean the world to me if you guys could hit the subscribe button and ding the notification bell. I was analysing analytics yesterday and 78.5% of you are still not subscribed. If you guys want the best exploits and codes currently, I never miss a beat when it comes to exploits or glitches, so they're always going to be in the Discord at the very least and then uploaded. We hit YouTube partner just 2 days ago, which is absolutely insane for less than 28 days. So thank you again, guys, absolute legends. Let's show you how to get all your weapons maxed incredibly easy. So the most important thing you need is going to be a bowl of popcorn. This is because you're going to be doing a whole lot of relaxing, kicking up your feet and AFK. And just kidding, let's get to the code. This is going to be none other than the legendary Z7YW6. All weapons are usable as full weapon XP, 60-minute sector time, 63 bots, 10 HP, and no weapons on the bots. So we're just going to do the usual. We're going to go to search experiences, we're going to put in the code, and we're going to spam host for as long as we can until our fingers start hurting, or if we have a macro. Again, just a quick tip for you guys, make sure your latency is as low as possible. This will improve your chances of getting into a server, and trying during off-peak times in the region will increase your chances dramatically. And by off-peak, I mean anything outside of 3 PM to around 12 PM. There's people trying to get in, less load on the servers, more slots. On that subject, persistent servers do not matter. It doesn't matter if you have it on or off. If any YouTubers say otherwise, they have no clue what they're talking about. They will continue to preach this until they stop. If you get an unknown error or your host bar continuing loads like mine's doing now, more than 15 seconds, all you have to do is restart your game, then you can try again. If you guys do purely want career XP, what you can do is just use the incendiary grenade as we've done before. We will be using the recon class, and you just need to make sure you've got the C4 selected on this specific slot. This is going to be my 4th slot on PC. Here's it's loading in and it populating with 63 bots. So as I said, make sure you've selected recon. You've got your C4 in your 4th slot. Not too sure what it's going to be for PlayStation users or Xbox. Then we're just going to run towards A. So this involves abusing the offense and defense mechanic. The way you can think about offensive and defensive areas, if you draw a ring around the A point, in this vicinity is what's classified as the offensive area. Yeah, so think about a ring around A, like here. So the inside of it is the offensive point, and outside of it is a defensive. So when you blow up a position now, you see I'm getting defenses, and this only stays for as long as you're alive in this life that you've blown up the rush point. I'm getting defensives, then I can jump on top of this truck, keep up the same kill chain, get defensives. I'll put down this, then you can just put down some C4 here. I forgot to mention this in my recording, but to get the supply bag, you simply just pick up a support class. So we'll then switch just your free slot and your X slot. And if you have this issue when you're up here and you're not getting defensive medals, all you want to do is just reset your kill chain. So you jump outside of the offensive area, so that's outside of B here, wait for our kill chain to end. You get a defensive medals here, kill another few bots. Gonna jump back up over here, start killing within the same kill chain. Then what we can do is we can now put down our C4. When you actually blow up a C4, when you shoot it like this counts towards weapon XP. So we can do this, we can have a bag next to us, supply bag, and we just shoot it over and over. And this is all we're macroing. So if you guys want to do this manually, just do this over and over. You see there, the truck just blew up, so then it destroyed our bag, so now we're not regenerating C4s. Again, bags down, now it's back again. So that is it, guys, and you get full weapon XP from this, level 51. So just to explain why this is actually double XP. So when you get offensive medals, that gives you an extra 50 score. So if I jump out of this and I'll show you just a defensive medal with a kill. So we'll reset our kill chain again, kill one bot, we get a defensive medal. That's 150. Headshots don't count towards score at all, or give you any XP to your weapons. So as a double kill, that's 300. And now what we can do is we just keep up our kill chain, jump up here, jump on top of this, get another kill, and we start getting defensive and offensive medals. And you'll notice something. So instead of 150, we now get 200. So instead of 100 score per kill, we now get 200, which is absolutely ridiculous. And this also applies, obviously, if we put down our C4s, we shoot our C4s. Everything that's killed within this B zone here, because the rim around B is literally here, and we're in the defensive area, and this is the offensive area, we're constantly going to be stacking up medals. Sometimes they bug out like this, but you just need to repath them. So you can just walk around and repath. Some of them will start coming around. Then you can just put down your C4 again, shoot, and the rest will start pathing around again when they move back. And like I said, just be aware, make sure that when you actually die, so when you're done with a gun, just go to admin controls and restart map and do another gun. Because as soon as you die, like if you redeploy and you come back here, you're only going to get 150 score per kill. So this is full AFK with a macro. I'll show you guys activating my macro. 3, 2, 1, activate. Throws down a charge, shoots the charge. My hands are completely off my keyboard currently. I'm not touching my keyboard at all. This is a completely free weapon XP with any gun. So this also works for snipers too. So just one bullet to a C4, boom, all those kills straight to a sniper, straight to a pistol, straight to a shotgun. It's absolutely insane. I was actually using a landmine method previously with the guys in the Discord for the past week or so, but this method seems to be even more effective. And as I said, if you want career XP, using the incendiary grenade is going to be the most effective by far, because as soon as they come in this area, they're going to get burned because they've only got 10 HP. It ticks and kills them very, very quickly. Also, as I say in every video, there's a daily XP cap of 1.5 million XP, and this resets at 0 UTC and 0 GMT, so at midnight for UK people. So after hitting this cap, XP does stop counting, and you can check this either by going to tracker.gg and putting your EA ID. If your profile does show as private, you can just go to system and then go to gameplay data sharing. You can also press escape, go to profile and check your level. A lot of the time you will go around 2 levels over the cap, so just be aware if it does stop, you're usually going to get rubber banded back around 2 levels depending on where you are. And to reload your profile data and double check you actually are capped 100%, what you can do is quit out of the game and reload it, and this will reload your profile data. You can also check if you're capped afterwards by going into a multiplayer game, and you'll notice you'll barely get any XP, and then when you do restart the game, the little XP you did got gets reset. Also, another tip, if you guys do want to utilize getting as much weapon XP as possible, because when you do hit that XP cap, you will stop getting the weapon XP. Just make sure that before the 59-minute mark, you press escape, go to admin controls, and make sure you restart map. That way you can farm weapon XP with no problems without a match bonus eating into your daily XP cap. I'm sure I've missed something important. Any issues or questions, just drop them in the Discord. We've got an amazing team: Purple, Shay, Nar, Morty. Sorry if I miss you. We can answer any questions you might have. Just make sure prior to asking questions, you check the FAQ in the current code section. Also leave the macros and timings in the Discord too. I hate to leave you guys, but thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for partner. As I say, I'm only ever going to bring you guys the best. I will settle for nothing less. No useless regurgitated dog shit with crazy clickbait titles, and make sure they're accurate to the context of the video. Have an amazing rest of your week, and a chef always has something cooking in the kitchen. I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon. Zombie Slayer signing off.